Hey, what's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. So, before I get into the main topic of today's video, the main topic is going to be weapon meta. And do you guys ever go out of your comfort zone and wanting to try different weapons in the game? Look, I come from, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, where you can make some really funny, goofy-looking type of weapon types and still actually be quite successful. And I definitely remember putting a ACOG on the Scorpion in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and other games, making all different types of goofy, just Frankenstein-looking weapons and being very successful. In Modern Warfare, I don't really feel like that is the case, that you can actually be successful in creating, fun, ugly, or just unique type of weapons just because of the way the meta works. So the main topic, I want to talk about where the meta is at right now, where I would like to see it going, and just kind of give you guys my full-on opinion about what I would like to see change. But first, before I get actually into this topic, I want to talk about some of the drama that's going on right now in the Call of Duty community within the past, I would say maybe a few hours, maybe a day. I think everybody was hoping, at least I was hoping too, that we got talked to by the Gaming Revolution announced that there was a big overhaul coming to Modern Warfare. Everyone was predicting it. There was an announcement from him saying, before the end of November, we were going to be seeing a big overhaul to the game. I think that's what a majority of the community was wanting, because I would say that some of us are not having a fun time in this game, and we were looking for, something like World War II. World War II got a gaming overhaul to that and turned out to be a pretty damn good game, and it was a really entertaining game after that. Before that, not so much, but after that, it was a really great game. So I think everyone was expecting, hey, man, this overhaul before the end of November, this is going to be the thing. This is going to be the key to be able to push this game forward and for everyone to have an enjoyable time. Even the senior communications manager at Infinity Ward posted a tweet saying, look, the big update, changes, whatnot, that you guys have been asking for in Modern Warfare is coming soon in an update. So we were kind of going off the expectation. Gaming Revolution hasn't been wrong for, I would say he's been correct about, or being right about all the information he's been pushing out since, the development of Modern Warfare up until release. So he's been a really great source. Whoever his source is, Infinity Ward, thank you so much for what you've been doing. You had this big update tweet from the communication manager. You know what? We thought we were going to be getting some good change to it. Lo and behold, 1.09 came out. It's now December 1st. No changes came to the game whatsoever. And I think that's the one thing that a lot of people were anticipating and expecting, that, look, we got some news from the communication manager about a big update, and Gaming Revolution has been pretty accurate with his sources and the stuff he leaks out. Gaming overhaul, nothing changed for the game. The game is still the same exact way. And also, too, I think a lot of heat is building now from the Swag interview where, stuff like skill-based matchmaking, the mini-map, Ghost, stuff like that was asked during the interview, and we really did not get a great answer. We didn't get a great answer at all with, I would say, a majority of the questions that were asked, which is just, it's a damn shame, because you have the community out here now going, look, Infinity Ward, you say you were listening, you were saying you were taking our feedback, blah, 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 blah. Clearly from this interview and clearly from the actions that you guys have taken on this game, that is not the case whatsoever. So what is the deal? Now, a lot of people have been getting heated, not only on Twitter, but on Reddit. I know some people have been seeing some death threats and whatnot, and I would say that is not called for. I think you can make your point without doing that, even though everybody says they get death threats nowadays, so I feel like death threats are really not the newest thing in the world or the most scariest thing in the world. Hell, I'm a firefighter and YouTuber. Somebody could say, F off, I'm gonna, do this to you. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. But a lot of people are actually getting on Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that saying, hey, here's my criticism. What in the world is going on? And definitely a heated thing came over with Joe Seacott over on Twitter, where he was giving a reply to someone saying the overhaul was a fake statement to get attention. We are constantly updating the game at least once a week, sometimes twice. Season 1 incoming, also bye. Now, this is the thing, reading kind of the thread that was, going through his comment, and also the person that made the comment towards Joe to get a response. Look, the Gaming Revolution's been really great in pushing out some good information, and also, too, like I said, cosmetic items, supply drops, those are things that he reported on, the community did not like, and sure enough, supposedly they got changed and removed from the game. Maybe we'll see him later on, who knows, but currently, while the game is released right now, that stuff has changed. So the Gaming Revolution has been doing, I would say, a fair decent job in being able to release information Do I believe that an overhaul was possibly planned and all of a sudden maybe Infinity Ward was like, you know what? I'm not changing a damn thing. People are going to play the game the way I want it. Maybe. Was there an overhaul? Not an overhaul, and maybe, you know, it's just some fake news or whatever. I don't know. At this point, I think just some more clarity, some more transparency, I think would be really great from Infinity Ward. I don't think we're really getting that right now. I wish we had a little bit more open dialogue with the studio and kind of what their vision is for Modern Warfare. But it's just it's a really crappy time right now in the community, not only because the community and is not getting along whatsoever with the video game, or as well as the studio at this point. And I don't know where it goes from here. I don't know where this game goes from here. I don't know what is going to be the thing that grasps the community together, brings it together, and again, we're all having a fun, enjoyable time, no matter what your playstyle is, rusher or camper. So I don't know. It's a damn shame, and hopefully something happens to the community, to the game soon. I know Season 1's going to be coming out in the next couple of days, so it'll be nice to see some new cosmetic stuff out of the game. But like I said in a previous video, you can put makeup on a pig. You can put several coats of makeup on a pig. You know, several seasons out. But if it's just cosmetic items and there's no change to alter the fun that the game isn't providing, I mean, you can add that stuff night and day, but it's not going to change, you know, people's opinion about how fun the game is. So anyway, I just wanted to give my opinion out there, and it's just kind of a funny thing that I read today that was just more drama on top of drama on top of drama. Anyway, all right, let's talk about weapons and where this game sits at right now. Look, even with double weapon XP, even with double XP for players, it is insane to know of how many M4s, double barrel shotguns, stuff like that I see, and I'm like, dude, man, the 725, I thought that was dead. The M4, man, that thing is just still a laser beam no matter what you put on. I honestly thought, you know, double XP, you would definitely see a lot more people using different weapons to level them up, and that was just simply not the case. And it's just, it sucks because you go from, you know, somebody like me that's been playing Call of Duty games for a very long time, you know, playing Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 3, you could be successful with no matter what gun you picked, no matter what attachments you picked, there was a different way of being successful. Even though those games are a little bit different from the playstyle and the way and the manner that Infinity wants you to play this game and what this game was designed for, you know, I was hoping for something like that in this game. If you guys have been seeing some of this gameplay, I think I have an MP5 as well as I have an Odin with like the extended suppressor, the extended barrel. I think I have the sniper scope on it. So I was trying to make this gun just bulky, ugly, and just goofy as all can be. Just kind of going off my forethought of what I did in other Call of Duty games, like where I put an ACOG on a Scorpion and it just looked, the scope was bigger than the the weapon. And it's stuff like that. I want to have fun. I want to have fun in this game. If there's stuff like that where, you know, I can make different combinations of a weapon and still be successful, that's what I want. That's what I want in my Call of Duty game. I don't want it to where there's literally one weapon in this game that is the meta that you can only be successful if you use that weapon. And I don't want that to be. I don't want it to be like that because there's all different weapons that are in this game already. There's already plans to release 2 more weapons with Season 1, being I think it was the Ram 7, the Ogre 26. Where are those weapons going to fall in? Where are those 2 weapons going to fall into the different categories of this game when compared to the M4 or other meta guns in this game? Because right now, I honestly just see the M4 as just the overall top tier meta weapon of this. So will the Ram 7 be able to, you know, be able to knock it down? I don't know. If that's the case where that weapon becomes the top tier M4 over the M4, I feel like that really doesn't help the case because you have other weapons that are already in this game that you really cannot be successful with. It sucks. It sucks that it's not like that. Like, you can play with the AK-47, you can play with a SCAR. Dude, I'll try the M13 all day, but the funny thing is I was watching Exclusive Ace's video about the M13, and just to hear the weapon stat of that and how weak it is compared to other weapons, that's the kind of stuff that sucks because you already know ahead of time that you might be using a weapon that's not meta, but you're trying to level it up, you're trying to get attachment with it, you're trying to have fun in this game by trying different things. It's not going to be the thing. If your goal right now is to get kill streaks, to get high KDs, stuff like using different weapons and whatnot and different perks is just not going to be the thing. What type of change I would like to see? Man, overall with weapons, man. Overall with all the weapons, I want people to be successful no matter what weapon they use. AK-40, 47, SCAR, M13, MP7, whatever weapon you might want to use. You can be successful in, and also too, whatever weapon, attachments you put on it, there has to be some type of way of being successful with it. Look, I came into this game knowing that if I'm going to use this ugly ass ogre with all these different attachments, I got to have like an SMG for close quarters combat, which is what I did. I knew what the imbalance was kind of going into the game. It's stuff where you can design you can design in your head a great loadout, but is it going to be able to work in this game? Might not be. It might not be the thing that works well for you. Might not be the weapon types that are going to be successful for you to get high KDs or to be able to be at the top tier of the list of players in the game. And to me, that's just, I see it as a downside because I want to use all different types of weapons in this game, and I also want to be successful with all these weapons in the game. But currently, right now, I don't think it is possible. Maybe if you try hard enough. Maybe if you try hard and you might be sitting around, camping around, got ghosts, whatever it might be, you might be able to do it. But right now, I honest to God don't think it's the case right now, and I would love to see a change to where every different type of weapon is viable to be able to use and be successful instead of just one weapon being the meta of the game. So, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? What would you guys like to see the weapon types? Do you think it's in a good place right now? Do you think you would like to see it change? And also, too, let me know in the comments below what is the most ugly looking weapon that you've ever tried in Modern Warfare and have been successful or maybe not been successful. I'd love to know in the comments below what type of mixtures you guys have been doing with attachments. So, guys, again, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you guys so much for everything that you guys are giving me, whether that being views, likes, shares, comments, whatever. I do appreciate it all, and it's just one thing that I love getting home from work, being able to make another video, push it out to you guys, and giving my opinion and getting your opinion as well in my comments. So, again, thank you guys so much. Please have a great rest of this day. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys all next time.